Walter Borbor lives on the Galapagos Islands. A fourth-generation fisherman, he sees his livelihood threatened by hundreds of Chinese ships casting for squid near Ecuador's Galapagos Marine Reserve.
They catch tons of fish on those vessels. Large ships carry countless species, and this is large-scale exploitation. Fishing with this many ships is going to cause an irreparable impact. Some endangered species will come extinct.
Scientists studying evolution and the impacts of climate change value the isolated Galapagos Islands. Home to some 3,500 species, the islands almost 1,000 miles from South America's Pacific coast are a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. But just beyond the boundaries of the reserve, Chinese fishing fleets are waiting.
As no one knows how much they catch, as there are no observers on board, there is no independent external audit, there is no data. Nobody knows what impact this has, or whether it should be restricted, or if it isn't, what will happen.
China accounts for more than a third of global fish consumption. With waters overfishing Asia and demand rising, China's government-subsidized fleet, the world's largest, is now fishing off Latin America, Africa, and even Hawaii.
They have already finished with their resources in their seas, and they are cleaning out the rest of the ocean. They are in international waters, and they are legally fishing.
Last year, from July 13 to August 13, researchers spotted nearly 300 Chinese vessels near the Galapagos Reserve, going after squid, essential food for fur seals and scallop hammerhead sharks. Both are endangered species endemic to the Galapagos. In 2017, authorities caught a Chinese vessel inside the reserve. More than 7,500 death sharks filled its hull. Most were hammerheads, but there were endangered silky, treasure, and mako sharks too, all valued for Chinese medicinal and culinary use. China's ambassador to Ecuador, Chen Guoyu, told VOA that his government is acting to protect endangered species.
The Chinese government strictly prohibits all boats from fishing for protected and endangered marine species, and it has zero-tolerance policy for undeclared illegal operations by fishing boats.
Ecuador has expressed its concern about the fleet, but believes international organizations should handle this issue.
Ecuador has worked on this topic and raised its concern. We have to work within and with the instruments that international law and current international agencies grant us.
Borbor worries the scale of Chinese fishing will affect the ocean food chain and the supply of fish resources.
On the mainland, for the past 2 decades, there haven't been enough fish close to shore for the artisanal fishers to catch. I don't want the same thing to happen here in 2 decades.
Jaime Moreno, VOA News, Galapagos Islands.